Eddie Howe returns to lead Newcastle after Pneumonia battle. Magpies season update. Just when you thought the season might slow down without him, Eddie Howe makes a triumphant return to Newcastle's training ground, ready to lead his team once again. After spending about a week in hospital battling pneumonia, a serious scare that kept him away from the touchline and caused concerns he might miss the rest of the season, Howe surprised everyone by showing up just in time for training on Wednesday. At 47, the Newcastle boss proved his resilience, and if no setbacks happen, he'll be right there in the dugout with his assistant Jason Tindall when Newcastle hosts Ipswich this Saturday at St. James Park. During Howe's time in the hospital, Tindall stepped up, guiding the Magpies through a couple of impressive wins, a 4-1 victory over Manchester United and a commanding 5-0 win against Crystal Palace, before a rare stumble with a 4-1 loss at Aston Villa last weekend. Despite this hiccup, Newcastle remains in solid position in the Premier League, sitting 5th and eyeing a possible jump to 3rd with a win this weekend. Since his release from the hospital last week, Howe has kept a low profile, resting at home and exchanging only brief messages with his staff. Now, with his health improving, he's determined to lead Newcastle into the Champions League, a goal that could transform the club's future, lure in top-tier talents, and perhaps even persuade key players like Sweden's Alexander Isak to extend his contract. The club officially announced Howe's return, expressing their joy and relief. Newcastle United are delighted to confirm that Eddie Howe has returned to his duties at the club's training center. Eddie had recently been diagnosed with pneumonia and has now returned to work after a period of recovery. His comeback isn't just a personal victory but a boost for the team's ambitions as they push towards the finishing line of the season.